Crepuscular. Say it with me. Crepuscular. Before he's even able to tell me what it means, I let it sit in my mouth for a bit. Crepuscular. Crepuscular. Crepuscular, he laughs. Use it in a sentence. Aren't these some beautiful crepuscular rays, Tim? I shrug. Like a black boy with too many letters in his mouth to speak, he tells me, crepuscular rays is that image of when the sun first peeks its way through the clouds. And just like that, I am fed up with language for something we will otherwise just call God, but I stay quiet. Black boy learning how to pick his battles in language ain't never been a fair fight to begin with, so fuck it. I brought crepuscular home with me, kept it away from my cousins, just like I do all my other white guests. Don't need them scaring it away. My mother asked me what crepuscular means. I tell her it means God. She say that's blasphemous. I say it all depends on what church you go to. And personally, I just got out in university, but she's just a modest woman. Ain't got time to fill her throat up with such gold, and I get it. The age-old cliche of a black woman doing what she has to so her kids can live comfortably and rearrange her house with words like crepuscular until she can no longer remember where she left her collection of Jet magazines. But shit, what do you really expect? Why else do we strive to keep our teeth white if not to colonize the mouth? Once, I had a friend tell me that I do not use the entire alphabet in my poetry, but hey, look how crepuscular to open up black boy possibilities for me. That's the funny thing about language. Just the other day, I thought about killing myself, but didn't. I wonder if there's a word for that too, other than God. Maybe I just call it crepuscular. Besides, what's the use of a dead black boy if his body ain't filled with enough words for a headline? I mean, did he graduate from high school? Was he on his way to college? Was his last words crepuscular? I mean, those are the type of black boys that need to worry about saving. The kind that can hide their black behind their vocabulary. Language ain't never been a fair fight to begin with. Might as well be on the safer side of that gun, that noose, that prison, that history. My mother asked me what crepuscular means. I tell her it means God. Because in this country, that's the best way I've been taught to define white supremacy. Once, this guy named Phil K. wrote a poem about repetition. He said, you say the same word too many times, it'll begin to disappear. Yet crepuscular is still here. I suppose it's far more difficult to kill the white Jesus than it is to hang the black one. Language ain't never been a fair fight to begin with.